Hello and welcome. 1, 2, 3, audio check. Making sure everything's actually working well today. And everything appears to be golden. Alright, audio is working. Hello everybody and welcome to the second episode of Minecraft Live. And if you couldn't tell from the name of the episode, we are going to be exploring the world. Because, let's take a look at the map here. We've only really explored this small area around here. Nothing really too special. Just like the general area has been explored. And we're going to explore and actually find out a little bit more about that. Oh, look, there's Bob. Everybody say hi to Bob. He's working on his armor. We're going to go get rid of him in a minute. But if you couldn't tell, I've actually made some modifications to the base and how it is. I'm still making sure the audio is working. Yep, okay, audio is working great and 100%. Now, this has actually been the base down here. Just kidding. This is our little garden down here, which has actually been proving mighty well. We've actually been getting a lot of food from this. Well, depends on who you ask, but we have been getting food from this nonetheless. Boom. Boom shakalaka. There we go. Okay. I've actually just been gathering the resources here in the last episode, because our garden's up and operational. It's looking pretty fine and fantastic. It's a couple more pumpkins for the collection. But now I'm actually going to show you what I've been working on since the last episode, which is about 2 times me hopping in the game twice. It really didn't take me long to work on this. So anyway, this is actually our little berry patch, and let me tell you, this has been providing a whole lot of food. I haven't really needed to do much. I've just been having to go out here, excuse me, and gather some berries. This has been that little flower there I just put there. We have jack-o'-lantern, we have a couple of trees. This was the one part I didn't get a good chance to work on because I was busy with some other stuff. I didn't get a chance to make this a full-on, fine and fleshed out entrance. Okay, are we gonna get another death? Okay, so while I was working on this, I actually made a bow because I figured stuff like this might happen again. So I actually prepared this time. Woo me for preparing. Haha, actually prepared. So I actually gotta work on this later in this episode probably. We're gonna work on this, we're gonna patch it up a little bit, we're gonna make this a full-on proper entrance after. Oh, let's kill Bob. Ow. Bob, why? Why would you do this, Bob? Why would you do this? Why, Bob? We got rid of Bob. Bob was a good friend, but he was also a zombie. He would have killed me eventually. So, later in this episode, after we do a little bit exploring, like I say, maybe hit the edge of the map from one side to the other, or maybe just cover up this entire map space. Yeah, this is going to become a fully fleshed out part of itself. I was going to work on it, but I really didn't know what to do with it. I do have some ideas, though. We have a couple of trees growing. Even though we're surrounded by wood, I'm still growing trees because I happen to like spruce wood. I happen to like that. Now, let me show you the inside of the base, and let me tell you, you guys are going to like what I did with the place. You're going to like what I did. Okay, so first of all, our little chest area has been expanded on a little. I can only go out so far we're going to leave the door open. For comparison, that's right about where it ends. It ends right about where that corner block is. Yeah, it's right about here, which means if I dig any further, we're going to have mobs coming in, and that's not good. And in the last episode, I actually managed, surprisingly, to find a pirate ship. So we have a treasure map, which we're going to look for in a little while. Let's clear up the inventory of some of the blocks we don't need for this episode. Well, we're gonna need some wood, so we're gonna take that with. Oh no, did not mean to put that back in there. I'm gonna put the rotten flesh in here because I do have a purpose for that. You guys will see in a little bit what that's prepared for. Oh wait, hold up, that does not go in there. And okay, so Let me throw some of the stuff in here. As you can see, I've actually gathered a lot of berries. Almost an entire hot bar's worth. So we expanded on this part a little bit, and we actually got a new dog. When the last episode ended, I got a new dog prior to getting this set up to record, because I had some pork chops in my hand and I was trying to get Elsa and Shaggy McGee to move. So now we have a yellow dog. So if you guys want to name the yellow dog, let me know and I will name this beautiful yellow dog. We might just call him Bumble. We might just call him Bumble or Bee. I don't know. But here we go. This is probably what you guys were looking for. I actually, my bad, expanded out a lot. I had a lot of time. I expanded outwards. This right here, this area right here where this dirt is where the trophy room's gonna be. That's where our trophy room's gonna head out and expand. And right over here where you can see is gonna be like maybe some armor stands just sitting here all nice and calm, ready for action, ready to go. It'll be awesome. Let me tell you that. You guys are gonna love the plan I have for here. I'm gonna armor stand with some gear for if I need to go on a particular hunt. We have a wall of furnaces and a new item, which I never really used, called a smoker, which, unfortunately, I'm not going to get a chance to show that off in this episode because, well, actually, we might still get a chance to show it off in this episode, but right now, we have another objective, which is to prepare ourselves for the coming journey. We have to prepare, we have to be ready, we have to get going. And I did get plenty of iron, so we're going to make some iron gear in a few minutes here. And make sure everything's good and proper. Yeah, this furnace wall is going to be half smokers and half blast furnaces, which will make going through our ore much easier. This right here is probably just going to be the main crafting room area, while over here, once I get it polished up a little, is going to be our little, whatchamacallit, it's going to be our storage area. Once it's polished off, we'll have a nice storage area set up here. Maybe some furnaces. I'm thinking of decorating over here, but I don't know what. If you guys want to tell me what I should put here in the corner, let me know. But here, I actually made a little entrance going out here. A more proper entrance than this little dirt one here. We're going to leave it here, though. We're going to leave the dirt entrance here. To the dismay of many people, we're going to actually leave this here. The reason being is because I like having another exit in case I have to run from a creeper or something. Sorry about that. Okay. 1 second. Okay, now as I was saying, the basic goal for today is to... Okay, so we're going to have some small goals today. We're going to have a couple small goals. Our major goal for this episode is we're going to explore the majority of the world. We're just going to go out and go, yeehaw, let's go explore. I know I'm not a very good cowboy, but still. There we go, we got an iron sword. And we're going to need an iron pickaxe. I know y'all see that I have a wooden sword in my inventory. Well, that actually has a use for later. We won't need those, and we're actually going to pop off the rest of our gear with some... There we go, and then we need a bucket. Buckets are always useful. You know what? We're going to make a couple more buckets. There we go. We made 2 buckets. Now, it's not the best combination of gear, but it's what we're going to use for this episode. I'm going to put the remainder of our iron in here. And then we're going to throw some of the stuff we kind of don't want to lose in this episode. So we're going to throw that, the string, and then the potion. The spider eye, I guess we'll hold on to. Actually, you know what? We'll just throw it in here. Bam. Ooh, so scary. But anyway, let me check and see what time it is. It's actually... I'm actually going to make another bed, so that way we can sleep while we're exploring and we don't have to take very many breaks. And we're probably going to bring one of the dogs with us. I think I'll leave them here while we're exploring, because I don't want any of them to die, but I might just bring... Oh, Yeller. That is the name. You are now Yeller. You're going to be named Yeller for the rest of this episode. Come along, Yeller. We're going to take you. Elsa, Shaggy, stay here. Me and Yeller are going to go exploring. And I'm actually going to go to bed first. But anyway, the goals for this episode are, the major goal is to explore. And the smaller goals are to, well, I'm not 100% certain. I can't speak English. The smaller goals we have, one is going to be, maybe set up the area so that way we have like a mini base set up. And then, mini base, maybe, I actually have it. Mini base, and we're going to find out where this treasure map we have leads. Find out where this is, so that way we can get ourselves some treasure. And then we can have another goal, or I can set that up for another episode. What do you guys think? Don't forget, you guys can tell me anything in person, or at the very least message me, or leave a comment on one of my other videos saying, hey Ben, you need to do such and such. Okay, there we go. We need some torches for this journey. And 13 makes 9. That makes 13 even. Okay. We have plenty of food. We have a bed. We have a gigaton of torches. We're ready to go. So let's go on this wacky and wild adventure. Come on, old Yeller. Let's go. Is it just me, or did Elsa move? I wanted to try to walk backwards out the door. So I guess we will, first and foremost, we're going to try to make it through those woods today. You know what, we're going to make it through those woods. We're going to... Actually, you know what, we'll hit the smaller parts of the world first. I'm going to hit the edge of the map. And then that way we can have all of our basic edges covered for this episode. I think I need... Okay, yeah, I was just thinking of a crafting recipe that we may end up needing, because otherwise this is going to be a very long episode. Okay. Leather is going to be very important for the treasure room, so I'm going to need to kill as many cows as possible along the way. Yeah. And if I sound a little bit tired, that's because I did not sleep very good last night. I mean, I probably should have slept a little better, but I didn't exactly sleep very good last night, so that was entirely my fault. I should have slept, but I don't know why I didn't sleep very good. But I woke up very groggy this morning, so it was just like, I don't know. So let's see here. If we give me 1 second, I will be right back in a moment. Do 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 do. To be perfectly honest with y'all, I should have made a cup of coffee before I started the live stream. I should have just went on to where I announce it on Snapchat and say, hey guys, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, I'll be about 5 minutes late. I should have done that, but nope. Genius here decided to just go ahead and start the live stream. Okay, actually we're gonna grab all this coal before we leave. Because with all those furnaces we have, this is gonna be useful. Okay, Yeller. Yeller. Come here, Yeller. Unless someone comes up with a better name for you, you are going to be Yeller for the remainder of this series. Right. We're gonna gather all the resources we have. While the goal of this episode is to explore, I still have to maintain the mountain base. I still have to ensure we have plenty of resources there. And since there's, let's see, the goal for the other episode, the goals for the series, as you know, I have to establish about a couple different bases, so that has to be done. So we need enough coal to go and say, hey, look at this. We got so much coal. Oh, wow. We need a lot of coal in order to run the bases good and proper. I almost sounded southern or hillbilly, whichever you want to prefer. But anyway. Okay, Yeller, come on. But if we're going to have 5 different bases, then we're going to need at least, I don't know, at the very least, we're going to need a lot of, and there it goes. Good thing we have an iron pickaxe, which I didn't intend to use for this, but it will be used. Do I have snow on me? Yes, I do. Okay, that'll actually come in handy later. But if we're going to have a few different bases, we either need to have a setup to where I can have all these different bases with a large amount of coal. Okay, good, he's not sitting. Or I need to have a lot of coal already prepared and primed to be at every other base. Just have it... I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of blank. It's basically just... we just need to gather resources too while we're on this journey. This gives us a good reason to gather everything up and ensure that everything we have will run good and proper. And how did he get outside? I don't want to know. But I don't intend... today, I do not intend to use... oh, I know. How about we do some cringe? Make your life a nightmare. I guarantee I had a few people who's going to watch that and they're going to give me a bad look of why I did that. Just to annoy them, that's why. But anyway, you know, it gives us a good reason to gather resources. And fun fact, underneath the mountain base there are actually a lot more resources than I first thought. So I'm just going to say, I'm genuinely impressed by how much is down there. So I actually went down there and explored a little bit, which is how I got all the iron I needed for my fancy schmancy iron gear. Yeah, how? Giddy up, cowboy. I just got to talk like this for a whole episode and see how many people realize I'm, you know, I have to talk like this for a play anyway, so might as well, right? Anyway, back to my normal voice. But, or back to a voice, I guess. You pick what you think is normal for me. I can just tell it. Okay, I gotta focus back on topic. Focus. And I mean, there's a lot of resources down underneath the mountain base. So, the cave underneath the mountain base is very lengthy. Not only is it incredibly lengthy, but it is also incredibly... ooh, that sounded like it hurt. It's not only incredibly lengthy, but it's long. It's like a long system of tunnels down there. How much coal do we have? We can honestly leave this patch behind, but I'm not one to do that. And I mean, there was a lot down there. But anyway, there are some things I didn't say in the Bloodborne livestream, but yes, I'm thinking this is going to be the plan. I livestream Bloodborne every other Friday, so that way it gives me a break and I get a chance to relax. And if I don't ever live stream on Fridays, then it'll be another day I'm not busy. But never Sunday. That will be the rule. I will never live stream on a Sunday unless I'm told to. Unless someone walks up to me and says, "Hey Ben, you need to live stream this day for such and such a reason." Which even then, it's probably like, yeah, you're gonna have to convince me pretty hard. If it's like the day of a charity or something, then I most certainly will. Oh my, we found a biome I don't think I've ever been in. Oh my, this is... Ooh boy. Ooh boy, I think we found... Ooh boy. Okay, hold up. We're gonna mark this... because the mountain base is roughly in this direction. We're gonna mark this field with a couple of torches. So that way, I can establish a little base here. Maybe not a permanent base, but at least one of those mini bases. We may end up coming back here later in the episode and establishing a base here. Okay, what was I thinking? But honestly, that's the live stream schedule. It's gonna be every other Friday. We're gonna do Bloodborne because it's a fun game and I love playing it and it's awesome. But I do need to take a break from time to time because that game is incredibly stressful. Because that live stream didn't go as planned. I have battled that boss once before. Keep in mind, this was with an axe. Oh, hello, we may end up coming across the village in a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. But that is the... I thought I saw something. But anyway, that's the basic plan for this episode. It is a... Well, look at that. Oh, what do you know? Hey, I think that is a village. Hold on, if that's a village, then... Okay. Well, if that's a village, actually, we're gonna get going. We may end up heading back to the base after this. 'Cause if that's a village, then I can actually use the 11 emeralds I got from the pirate ship. I did do some deep sea diving in the last episode. I think that is a base. And I guarantee you, if it's not, y'all can think, oh, look at that, my little doggo is on my bed. Okay, thank you, doggo, but I must take my bed. Now we explore. Somewhere around here, there's something here that's... It could be just those floating things, but I want to check this out, actually, on the map, because the cactuses look a different color, and I don't like that. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Oh. This is, of course, dirt. Of course it's dirt. Nope. Okay, not a village. Not worth turning around for. But who knows, if we do find a village in this episode, I do actually have something planned for that. We can set up a base in the village. Or rather, that does give me another goal. Yep, Geronimo. But the Bloodborne stream did not go as I had intended it. It was not supposed to take an hour to beat that boss. When I realized how much time had passed, oofta. I sincerely apologize. That's when I basically decided, yeah, this is something that's going to be streamed every other week. Ow. It's going to be streamed every other week. Because if it's going to take me an hour to beat one boss, then it's probably not really worth fighting them then. That's basically a decision of the chair. It's like, Bloodborne is cool, but I like Minecraft better. Oh look, we have another Skelly Boy. That is what we are going to call them. We are going to call them Skelly Boys from now on, and it looks like he's guarding that mountain. And we could actually fight him at long range combat. So let's take a look, see. If he doesn't see us, we may be able to see what he's guarding. At the very least, we can get some cool, sweet gold armor. Shall we? I am horrible at aiming. Hold up. Okay, let's go, doggo. Shh. We're snacking. We're snakes. We're sneaky snakes. Ooh, get him, Doggo. Where did Doggo's face go? Good Doggo. And we got some golden boots. Good Doggo. Good Doggo. Good yellow. They're slightly broken. They're a little... we're gonna hold on to them. I like golden armor. It reminds me of butter. Anyone who understands the reference of why I call golden armor butter, I applaud you. And for those who don't, well, I still applaud you. Oh, there we go. This may just be a useless cave dive, but if it isn't, then we get some neat stuff out of it. And who knows, maybe we'll come across another dungeon. And if we do... Well, that actually reminds me, there's a game called Minecraft Dungeons coming out soon, which that actually sounds like it'd be a... Yeah, that actually sounds like it'd be a really cool game to play. I mean, from what I've seen of it, it looks really cool too. And it was a useless cave dive. Okay. We're gonna leave these torches in here so that way I know I've already been here. But... yeah, for that Minecraft dungeon game, that actually does seem like a really cool thing to play. Granted, I may not necessarily play it, but... Because as a gamer, as a streamer, I have to plan out a week in advance. I have to plan out a week in advance of what I'm doing. So I know, hey, look at this neato stuff that I could play. I could play this, or I could play this, or I could play this. It's like a turntable. Turntable. Is that the right word for it? Yeah. Yeah, it's like a turntable of delicious snacks. You basically have to plan out, okay, what snack am I going to take from the snack table? And what ones am I going to leave here for later? That's basically what that is. It is, granted, it's not a very good example of what I'm basically have to do. But it's a good enough example that I know at least some of you will understand. Oh, hey, this is what he means. I understand now. Granted, it's not the coolest thing in the world. And there we go. That is what I wanted to happen. There we go. We're going to cover up the entrance a little bit, so that way no mobs can get in here while I'm gone. Again, not a very effective way to cover up an entrance, but it works. And we get some... I don't know if that's entirely worth it. But we'll hold on to it nonetheless. I'm a little disappointed that back there wasn't a dungeon. I was really hoping it was a not a dungeon, a village. I was really hoping that spot was a village. Now I'm just kind of disappointed. So I really wanted it to be a village. Let me check on the treasure map. Where am I on the treasure map? I can't see where I am on this treasure map even. Hold up. Hold up. We're going to do some... Yep, you get to see me do some adjusting. Okay, HUD size 1. There we go, that way I can see it a little better. You guys may not be able to see it. I don't even think it shows me on the map. Am I still on the map? Yeah, I'm still on the map. I'm not entirely sure how treasure chests work. I know about how they work. That doesn't mean I understand how they work. It's like a smartphone. It's like, yes, I understand how to use a smartphone. No, that doesn't mean I know how to use a smartphone. It's one of those, I understand how it works, but I don't understand how to use it. Or the other way around, it's like, I understand how to use it, but I don't understand how it works. That's the basic premise of this idea here. It's a, yeah, well, I do understand, but at the same time I don't. Because I know how they work. Well, or I know how to use a treasure. I know how to use a map, but that doesn't mean I know how to use a GPS. I know how a GPS works, but I'm not sure how to use one. I know how to use a map and a smartphone and my surroundings. But other than that, I really don't know how to use a GPS system or how these blasted treasure maps work. So far, it's just mostly desert up here. Okay, it's a little... It's probably more in the middle, which, yes, we will get everything covered, but for the moment, we're just exploring the general area. We're just exploring, see what we can find. Ooh, there's a green patch up here. Let's go check and see what this mysterious green patch is, and it's just an island. Ooh, wait. Ooh, hold up. I actually have an idea for a base now. Ooh, yes, I love this idea. Okay, you guys can't tell what I'm thinking of. What I'm thinking of is maybe up here in the corner. Let me show you once we get a little closer. Do you see that right there? Ooh. Ooh, that actually does look perfect for it. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay, we're going to put a base on that island. We're going to put a base there in one of these episodes. I don't know how long the series is going to go on for, but in one of these episodes, we're going to put a mountain base. Not a mountain base, just a regular old base there. Even if it's in the sort of smallish area, I wouldn't say it's totally that small. Okay, my brain's wandering again. Man, I'm actually really tired. We may just call this off 30 minutes early. 30 minutes early. Man, I'm also having voice cracks. If I continue to feel tired, look, I love to live stream. I love this because I get to talk to whoever's listening, which at the moment is nobody. Nobody's commenting, nobody's even watching it. But I know somebody's gonna go back on the live stream and go, hey, why weren't you talking during this part? It made it very boring. Because nobody was there. That's most people's logic. It's like, well, nobody's here. Why would I talk except... This is a single player game. This isn't a multiplayer game like Fortnite where if nobody's there you can talk to your squad or your teammate. This is a single player game unless I turn on the online play mode, which this is not going to be an online world. Please keep that in mind. This is not going to be an online world. This is just going to be its own unique world, which I'm going to keep separate for the moment. Now, we're actually probably going to cut it off right about here for our exploration for the moment. Well, you know what? As long as we don't go outside the map, everything should be fine. The reason being, ooh, hello. Hello, we actually found something that was okay, never mind, hold up, we actually did find something pretty neat. You guys will see in a minute, and we're actually probably going to rest here in a second. But we actually found something that I happen to find pretty useful. We just got to go this way up a little bit. Right. Now, when the next update comes around, we're probably just going to explore like one map grid at a time. Because this is a large world, so we can head into... We're probably going to head to the northernmost part of the map grid. Because then that way we can have the new stuff in the update ready to go and I don't have to change anything in the world. Now granted, what I could do is I could put it in creative mode and just add the new things in certain areas, just like fly randomly around. No, that's not what we're going to do. This is 100% pure survival world, and that's what it's going to stay. It's going to be 100% pure survival until the final episode. When the final episode hits, it'll probably just be called Minecraft Live Season 1 Finale. Final episode, season finale. It's showing off the world, and then we're just gonna, boom, kick it into a new world. Do you think they see me? I think they see me. They definitely see me. I am horrible aim with a bow. Okay, time to switch to our slightly better sword here. Yeah, time to gear ourselves up for war. Okay, here we go. I don't know what that thing's enchanted with, but I don't think we want to find out. Did he drop it? No, he dropped an arrow, though. Oh, I should have named this Fighting the Illagers. They're dropping a lot of arrows from me, though. I will admit that. Doggo, don't you dare die, Yeller. Okay, we actually gotta back out. We gotta go. We gotta back out. We gotta back out. We gotta go. They're actually overwhelming me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And they're following me. Great. Great. They have tracking abilities. Great. 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 Alright, to anyone who's watching at this point, this is going on the highlight reel. Just me running away from illagers is going to be the highlight reel. Just some epic music blaring in the background. Da-da, 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 da-da. Watch as our hero falls to his death. Let's not, because I don't have a spawn point right now, because since I grabbed the bed. Oh shoot, how are they still following me? Golly, why are they still following me? I know one thing they can't follow me through, it's berry bushes. This is going to be the highlight reel. At least 4 separate times. They'd better not still be following me. Here you go, Doggo. Good boy. Oh, come on. God, stop following me, you're annoying. Ow. Okay, never mind. Ignore the fact. Ow, ow. What's hurting me? Ow, ow, ow. This is so going in the highlight reel when I do. Oh, when I hit 100,000 subscribers, or whenever I decide to, I am making a highlight reel. You know what? When I finish this series off, I am making a highlight reel of the funniest moments from my live streams. I wouldn't consider that the funniest. I definitely consider that, oh boy, look at that, Ben's running for his life again. Well, that was actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie. But I hate the fact they overwhelmed me so easily. I do not like the fact they overwhelmed me as easily as they did. I mean, normally I'm more prepared for the pillagers, or the illagers, or the whatever you want to call them, jers. Normally I'm more prepared to deal with them. But in this case, they just simply overwhelmed me, which normally never happens, but I guess there's a time for everything. Black sheep. Ah, that actually reminds me of something. Ah, human history is so dark, but yet so delightful. Some parts of our history are just that intriguing and are also that annoying. Dang nabbit! Why did I? This is why you know what? I should just rename this episode too. How many times can I die, you stupid berry bush? How many times can I die per episode? Or how many times can I come so close to death per episode? Come on. Or how many times will I die per episode or come close to death for this episode? Oh. Oh, come on. Just leave me alone. And now I have the bat. Oh my. Oh my, we gotta run. If you think they weren't happy before, oh boy, they're definitely not gonna be happy now. Boy. Yep, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run for the moment. We're gonna run as far away as we can. We're gonna hope there's no village nearby, too. Because if I run into a village with this effect, they are not going to like me, and I am not going to stay there for the villagers. Okay, we're gonna hide up on this tree for the moment, because we're going to assume the illagers are too dumb to follow me up here. We're gonna assume they're too dumb to track me here, so we're actually... Okay, so the effect has 99 minutes and 99 seconds. That's roughly an hour and a half and 9 minutes. On the plus side, we did get some pretty neat items. Darn it, I was treating it like Terraria for a minute. On the plus side, we did get some very neat stuff. We did get some banners. The downside is we now have Bad Omen, the Bad Omen effect, which is not good. I'm going to assume if you know what Minecraft is, you know somewhat of the effects, and probably watched someone else who's a lot better at explaining things. But to explain it, if I walk into a village, yeah, no, the village isn't gonna be there much longer. Okay, let's hope I can actually sneak up on the villagers, and that they're not very smart when it comes to watching the back of their base. Because we gotta let this guy in here out, because our fight is going to be a whole lot easier with a... Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, we gotta slowly break him out, but we can't hit him. Because if we hit him, then we will die. Yes, you are free to leave. That means you leave, friend. That means you get out of there while you have the chance. What is wrong with you? Get out of this place. Run out the door. Go kill the bad guys. Thank you. Now go kill the bad guys for me. Go kill the bad guys. Go. Go kill the bad guys. No, no, do not fall in that water, because I can't get you out if you fall in there. Go. Fight the bad guys. I have a feeling he's going to be less than cooperative with us. Okay, that is the face of, if you push me again, you are not going to like where this conversation goes. Here, have some berries. Bye, Barry. We're going to call him Barry Allen. The only problem is that when nobody's on the street! Hey, Barry, remember what I said about fighting the bad guys? Oh, well, here's your chance. There's a bad guy! Just don't hit my dog! Thank you so much, Barry. Odds are more are coming. Come on. Okay, Barry, good. I will liberate the rest of your people, Barry. For now, just please stay out of the water. Because if you fall in there, the villagers are not going to be dumb enough to follow you in there. Are you Florbin serious? Great. Okay, we actually have to flee for a minute so I can go in a bed and rest. That was the berry bush. That was not fall damage. I know about how much fall damage I can take, and I'm pretty sure you may only sleep at night. Oh, some days I love this game. Some days I hate this game. Well, we've got most of the world explored. We're just taking a slight break here. Sleep. Sleep! I don't want to die to the villagers. The illager pillagers. Why would they put a random camp out here, actually? I mean, I don't mean to sound rude, but why just... There's no village. Normally, when I find these, they're near a village. But we can't go into the village or step foot near the village due to the cursed bad... Why did I do that? Due to the cursed bad omen effect. Which, again, means the village, if I choose to walk into a village, will not be standing there for very long. That is actually really cool how the villagers designed that. We may end up taking or building something similar to the towers. I may build something similar to this, actually. And do you think they know I'm near? I think they know I'm here. I definitely think they know I'm here now. And I definitely think... Dono! Yeller! Yeller, you fool! Heal! Heal, Yeller! Yeller, heal! Ow! 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 Well, that was something. Great, I'm just gonna let them file and hear themselves. Stop shooting my dog! You not shoot my dog! Why do they keep shooting my dog? Hey, doggo, you're gonna sit here. Because while I do trust you, I don't want you to die. Oh, hello. At least you got something useful. We got something useful this episode, boys. You wanna try that again? Come on. You're only target practice. I said you're the target practice. No. Hold still. You guys are the target practice, not me. Also, how are you? Oh, I know how to do this. Okay. There we go. I don't think they know I'm in their tower. We need to light up this tower. Either that, or we're gonna burn it. Did we conquer the tower? Wait, what was it that easy? Did we conquer the tower, guys? I think we conquered it. Ha! I think we have our new base. I think, guys. Nope, I'm gonna call it gloating first. I actually think we conquered the. Oh, we got some bottles of enchanting. Haha. Oh man, this is actually. I mean, wow. I genuinely didn't expect this. We're just gonna toss some of the junk in our inventory up. Guys, look at that. We got some wheat, we got bottles of enchanting. We have some dark planks, which we can turn into wood. That 1 second, and it should compile onto the rest of this thing. Man! This was actually kind of a fun tower. I actually liked conquering this. This was really fun. I have conquered these towers before, but this one proved to be more of a challenge than any of the others I've faced in the past. And I'm not saying that as like oh, you guys were so easy. No, they weren't easy. This one just felt a little bit easier, which I kind of liked, because... You know what? There we go. I actually kind of like this. We conquered a tower. We made... Oh. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What is underneath my feet? Is there anything underneath me? Oh. Oh. Curses. Curses, that's on me now. Curses! Many of you may get the joke. Many of you may not get the joke. Golly. Well, that was really fun. I'm not gonna deny it. That was... Hoo boy, okay. I think we have ourselves a new base established. And the inside's mostly wood! Boys, we have ourselves a small temporary base out here. I mean, I think we kicked Illager butt today. They aren't gonna come back to this tower for a long time. We've taken care of them. We'll have to come back here in another... Oh. We need to find a cow. We need to find a cow. Here, cow, 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 cow. Here, cow. Here, cow. Normally that works with my cows. You just call their name. None of them are named Cow, by the way. I need to buy a cat, or buy a dog and just name it Cow. And it's like, Ben, don't have a cow. Too late. Come here, cow. And then a big old fluffy Saint Bernard just comes barreling towards me at Mach speed. It's like, you called my name. We're just out in the field looking for cows, and it's like, man, I can't find any cows. Why don't you call them here? Here, cow. Come on, cow. Well, that actually did work for this case, but not quite. And then a big old Saint Bernard dog just goes barreling towards the person who called cow. It's like, Ben, what is that? It's my dog, Cow. You call? It's like, why is he Why is he coming over here? Because his name is Cow. Oh, I do need to do something like that. Anyway, I was right. Those things usually are near villages. And we are making that our base of a establishment. Wow, this is actually pretty neat. What does a stonecutter do anyway? Oh, wait, if it's... Nope. It cannot do what I thought it was going to do. Oh, there we go. We got some more gear. There we go. What do I have that's junk that I can leave here? We're gonna leave him our sticks. We're gonna take the saplings, the sword, that. Oh. Well, we don't really need the saplings. I mean, we don't need them. Well, I mean, not like I wanted to take them with me or anything. That's ridiculous. Gold, iron, apple for food. We're going to eat the apple. There we go. We have eaten the apple. Now, we actually have a decent. We actually have this pretty decent. Old Yeller is actually proving to be a very reliable dog. I like this. Oh, okay. We're gonna do these. We're gonna do these villagers here a favor, because they're clearly farming villagers. There we go. They now have piggies, and we're gonna put away the carrots. A bucket of cod. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Anyway, moving on. What's the bell do? Oh, it sends them running. Okay. Okay. No reaction. She's like, okay. Oh, cool. I think this is like a little... Ooh. Oh. That's what this is. It's a little feedlot. It's a very poorly built Minecraft feedlot, but it is a feedlot. Ooh, I actually really like this. Ooh. I'm a farmer, so I actually kind of like how some of this setup is. Hello, it's another farmer. Sorry, farmer, didn't mean to interrupt your house. And now there's a tiny fly circling my head. It's a barrel. I should take the barrel. The barrel should be named Steve. Oh, what is wrong with me? Why do I want to name everything Steve? This goes on Google. Why does Ben call everything Steve? This isn't nearly as funny as it should be, but just thinking of why is my pet named Steve? Just thinking of calling anything if you're named Steve and you're watching this and I'm just laughing at your name, I apologize. I just kind of find it like, why is my goldfish named Steve? Why is my cat named Steve? Why is my parakeet named Steve? I am having way too much fun. Why is my cat named Senor Fuego? Okay, I had to stop laughing before I hurt myself. Why is my calico named Senor Fuego? I am having way too much fun in this episode. Oh, one thing you can look up on Google, which I don't think I can say. I'm sorry, but I'm having way too much fun in this episode. That YouTuber dies of laughing at naming his pet Steve. He also considered the name Stefan. I'm sorry, if your name's Steve and I'm just laughing, I apologize. Oh, why didn't that spread out? That should have spread everything out. Ah, darn it, I'm short. Darn it, I'm one coal short. Darn it. Darn it. Now that makes the transportation of coal a lot easier. Actually need to go back and grab a stick. I need one stick. I've had a bunch of viewers go by. But yeah, you can get a lot of interesting stuff if you look it up on Google. And I'm not even kidding. There's just some weird, messed up searches people have looked up. See, one of which, if I remember correctly, was like, why is there a dead man on my porch? I think that's how it went, or like a dead guy on my couch. I don't know. Did you put the dead guy on your couch? Well, how did he get there? I have a feeling that if you're Googling this, you know how he got there. But you don't want to say, as you're afraid your FBI agent, who watches to make sure you're not doing anything illegal, may have the answer. It's like, hey, dude, there's a dead guy on my couch. How do I get rid of him without getting in trouble? I am having too much fun in this episode, and quite frankly, I don't care. I guarantee there's going to be some very angry, there's going to be some very mildly upset people. Then you weren't taking your job seriously. You were laughing at Steve. Who is Steve and why are you laughing at him? Because I have a great sense of humor and I'm not the only one to laugh at naming his pet Steve. I can't even look at this. I'm sorry, I can't hold a straight face. How does my parakeet? How does my parakeet know its name is Steve? I'm sorry, but I'm having way too much fun in this episode. Why is my apple named Fritter? Yeah. I am having way too much fun today. And I don't care. I am genuinely enjoying myself. This almost reminds me of the time where I was sitting in an airport and two of my friends who were with me were trying to get me to laugh the whole time. Because there was some... I'm trying not to laugh while telling this story. But anyway, on the ceiling, there was a rubber chicken on the ceiling of the airport. And as soon as I noticed it, I just started laughing my butt off. Because I'm just sitting there, just heading into the airport. Keep in mind, I am dead tired. We go into this airport, and it's like, oh, there's a... It's like, okay, everything's fine, I'm a little tired. And then suddenly, I start bursting out laughing. And they look towards me, Ben, why are you laughing? There's a chicken on the ceiling. There's a chicken on the roof of the airport. And when they saw it, they sort of burst out laughing and then tried to keep me laughing the whole time. And that was honestly awesome. That was the best part about that whole... Ow, sorry. No, Doggo, stop, sit. That was the best part about that whole trip. I loved that trip. The best part was definitely them trying to keep me laughing the whole time. The whole, I'd say, an hour we were there. And for 20 of those minutes, I was laughing at a chicken on the ceiling. There's a chicken on the roof in an airport. Honestly, that was my favorite thing about that trip. I know what my answer was when I asked, which I can't say because YouTube would be looking at me like, Ben, no, you cannot say that. You cannot say that on stream. Can I say this instead? Sure. I can't say one of my favorite parts. One of my favorite parts was definitely the best thing about that whole trip. Just because it's like, I'm clearly not, no, I have to stop talking about it because otherwise I'll tell you what it is and YouTube is going to get rid of my channel. Which is a no, I can't allow that. I don't want YouTube to be mad at me completely. They can be mad at me, but not completely. But honestly, that was the best part about that whole trip. Just them spending, I don't know how long it was, trying to keep me laughing after 20 minutes of me laughing at a chicken. Let me tell you, that honestly was one of the best parts. And I may end up giving him, I'm honestly gonna give him a hug when I graduate this year, because that's gonna be the last time I'm gonna see him for a long time. They're gonna get hugs. I don't care. It's like, if you guys try to get me to laugh for 20 minutes straight and keep me going, then you get a hug. I don't care. I don't care if you were my world worst enemy prior to it. If you can keep me laughing for that long, you getting a hug. Those two are getting a hug because they both were awesome for doing that. And I gotta see a couple memes that I hadn't seen, including a duck melting on a dash. That poor rubber ducky. For those of you who don't know, basically picture like a rubber ducky and on a hot summer day on a car dash. And then it was just left to sit there in the sun, and it just melted. This is what this. Oh, people! Well, I know there's a delay in the stream, so people are gonna wander in and wonder what I'm laughing at. Rewind the stream. Because you guys have to know I'm laughing at that picture of the duck, not the chicken. Duck eggs come from chickens. I'm sorry. Oh, that is too funny to let go. Duck eggs. Where do duck eggs come from? Chickens. I'm sorry to the person who said that, but I just find that too darn funny. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself if I keep laughing. But anyway, honestly, that was one of the best things. That's 5, and that makes 6. Honestly, that was one of the best things about that whole day. It was just the fact that I was like, oh hey, what are you guys doing? No, it wasn't that. It was the fact they kept me laughing for 20 minutes. That is a feat. It's like, oh golly, you guys made me laugh for, I don't know, what, 5 seconds? 5 minutes? About 10 minutes? But to keep me going after I've had a 20-minute laughing fit is impressive. What's even more impressive is the fact I found most of that funny. And there we go. And we'll soon know if this is the only source. So I actually do need another bucket of lava. This is going to take a minute to melt down a little bit, so we're going to just sit here and wait. But, honestly, that was awesome, the fact they did that. That was my favorite part of the trip. I didn't say that because I found the other thing amusing. And this, what they did, what my two friends did, what they did was awesome. That was my favorite part. But that wasn't the actual trip. That was us getting back from the trip. I'd say, technically it counts as part of the trip. But at the same time, it of itself wasn't really the trip. It was us going home from the trip. Okay. Nope, I almost fell in lava, which would have been bad. That would have been our first official death on stream, which is nuts. No, wait. We have a creeper countdown now, which I should have put in the description. Darn it! You think about this. You also think about this stuff. But that was my favorite part. Just the whole fact of, like, they kept me laughing for 20 minutes. And if I ever do animation on the channel, I'm just going to tell this story the way it's properly meant to be. In good animation. In a nice animation that can tell the story. Even if it's stick figure animation, that story is going to be told. Because it's like, no one is not going to know that story. Everybody will hear this story. At least once. Everybody will eventually know the story. Because it's like, hey, you know what? You guys actually, they successfully made me laugh for, what did I say? 20 minutes? Pretty close to it. And the fact that they did that, I don't know if it was because they found my laugh funny, or if it was just because, hey, it's hilarious. Which, honestly, I have been told my laugh is contagious. Considering who I'm related to, their laughs are also contagious. My brother's laugh, my dad's laugh, their laughs are almost as deadly as my laugh. Which is saying something. Well, honestly, no, that's not really saying something. That's just saying people find my laugh funny, people find their laugh funny. Which, honestly, the fact they want... I mean, it was awesome. The reason I didn't say it as when I was asked, okay, Ben, what was your favorite part of the trip? The reason I didn't say this part is because, ow. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? How did that, what? There's my base, which means it's up this way. It's up this way somewhere. We cannot lose all that stuff. I have a 5-minute timer to get all this. Oh boy. Yep. I know about the direction it was. It was about this way-ish. Golly, gosh, Jeeber Scoop. I do remember the direction it was about. It was about this way. Come on. Okay, I do see water. Now all we gotta do is keep an eye out for a mountain, because it was near a mountain, like that one. Although I do believe it was a little further away. No. I cannot lose all that stuff. No. I can't lose all this stuff. It was near here somewhere. I should have been paying closer attention to the stupid freaking map. Guy. Come on. There. It has to be over here-ish. I'm watching the time. I have 3 minutes left. I don't know if I'll get all my stuff back. No, I can't lose all that. No. If I lose all that, I'm gonna cry. Oh no, I can't lose all that stuff. I think it's over here. I'm pretty sure. Near water. I have to run. I don't know if old Yeller's... No. If Yeller was dead, it would tell me. I think Yeller is wherever I died. How did it kill me? You saw how much health I had, right? I had a ton of... Oh, no, come on. I have to break these. Golly. I'm running out of time. Don't care about the damage. Bye. How did it... I'm sorry, but that was baloney. Come on, no, my stuff has to be over here. No, I actually had a lot of my... There's the village from earlier. Okay, we can actually use this to track down our stuff. Okay, we can actually do this. Oh, golly. That's the village from earlier. That means our stuff is nearby somewhere. Hey, that's Yeller. Our stuff is nearby somewhere. Come on. Oh, it has to be nearby. Only 4 minutes. I know it's not. Come on, eat a berry. Eat a couple berries, please. Come on. I need to get all my stuff. I'm. No, the clock's almost out. No. Sorry. No. I cannot. It's this way. Come on. I have less than a minute left. No, come on. I have to get all that stuff back. I have to. Come on, game. Don't be this mean to me. Don't be evil. Don't be Evel Knievel here. Come on. This has to be the water. This has to be it. It has to be around here somewhere. Come on. No. Please, game. Please. No. Oh, no. It has to be near here somewhere. I Don't have much time left. Come on, game, please. Don't do this to me. Game, no. Game, no. I'm calling baloney on your crap here. Come on. Stuff has to be in here somewhere. Ooh, golly, gets Jeeber Scoop. Yeah, let me through. I still have some time left. Come on, game. Be nice to me here. Okay, please be nice. It's near here. Yes. Okay, we're on the right track. Come on. Please. My stuff has to be near here somewhere. Come on. No. Don't get dark, game. Okay, I have to turn up the gamma. Because if I don't see where my stuff is, oh, it's probably going to be really bright for you guys, and I apologize if it's really bright. But I have to find all that stuff. Is that it? Everything. There. It was down here somewhere. No. Ah. I think we lost here, guys. Oh, no, we lost all our... Take an egg beater and beat it against the skillet. Oh, golly. It happens. Now we have no map, or any of our gear, or any of our food, or any of my iron equipment. I think I'm gonna call it off here for a little while because, oh. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take a break here. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, thumbs up, give a subscribe, and turn on the bell. This has been Frozen Scar Gaming, and I am going to go for now. For now, enjoy the rest of your weekend.